What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Irate Playhouse. This is Kris coming at you with another review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I will start with the good. I will say that this movie was better than the first reboot because I didn't really find that one too enjoyable. But let's just start with the good things about this movie first, because there are some good. First things first is that the Turtles in this movie were even more awesome than they were in the first. These guys were... They aren't too much smaller or skinnier than what they were in the first one, but they did make them smaller, and they made them a bit more agile, because in the first one they kind of look like Hulks, and I did not like that. It didn't portray a stealthy type of organism. It just portrayed a big, hulking, huge, muscle-bound animal, and that's not really that fun. That's not what the Turtles are. In this one, yes, they're still big, and I don't enjoy that, but they are at least smaller than what they were in the first one. Each voice actor that portrayed each different turtle was amazing. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo were portrayed great. The voice acting was top-notch. They were awesome. I was having a great time every time they were on screen. And I was really happy that this movie focused more on the Turtles than it did the human characters, because that's where the first one faltered. The first one faltered because it kept talking about April O'Neil, Megan Fox, because, God, we have Megan Fox in this movie. We had to keep showing her on the screen all day. But this one focused more on the Turtles, which is something that I thought was really refreshing, and this was amazing about this film. There was a great amount of fan service as well. If you grew up in the 80s and the 90s watching TMNT, the original TV show, watching the newer TV shows, playing the games, reading the comics, you are going to enjoy all the amount of fan service this movie has to offer, because you can clearly tell that they listened to what the fans said. They did not like the fans did not like the fact that the Foot Clan in the first one was guys with guns that looked like mercenaries for hire. In this one, they fixed that. The Foot Clan is a actual ninja clan that is led by the Shredder, who we actually see a bit more screen time with him, but sadly he is completely unused after a while. He's literally there just to spew exposition, spew his plan, and that's it. He does nothing in this film, and he was completely wasted. It sucks, because he could have been so awesome. It would have been great to see him use more, but instead they just kind of threw him in there just like, hey, you want him to be a human character, right? Not some giant iron Shredder thing. Yeah, here you go, but he's not going to do anything. But Stephen Amell, let's talk about him. Stephen Amell, aka Arrow from the CW TV show, was awesome. I thought he was pretty good as Casey Jones. Was he amazing? No, but he was still really fun to watch. Every time he was on screen, I was really compelled by him. I wanted to see more of Casey Jones. I wanted to see him kick some more ass. I thought it was pretty awesome. He performed it great. Every time he put on the mask, I believed he was Casey Jones. The only thing that was missing was the long hair, which I'm hoping in the third one that will inevitably come out. I hope that he does grow out his hair, and we get to see the classic Casey Jones hairstyle. Then, we got Bebop and Rocksteady. These guys are to the T perfect. These guys were awesome. They were just like how I remembered in the TV show. They were funny. They were really animated perfectly. And the CG for them, I thought was just going to get annoying, but it actually looked really good. They were cool. I liked it. And they made me laugh a couple times, which is more than I can say about the first movie. And the action scenes in this film, I gotta commend. They were very easy to follow. You understood what was going on, and you can tell that they took a lot of attention to detail and how each and every turtle fought, which was awesome. Every turtle had its moment to shine, and that's really what matters. In a movie like this, we gotta give the turtles their time. But when the turtles weren't on screen, or Casey Jones wasn't on screen, I have to say that the human characters in this movie were pretty dull. I kind of felt like they were just kind of phoning it in this entire time. I really didn't believe anyone in this movie other than Stephen Amell when he was Casey Jones. Megan Fox is just there. She just doesn't give me a compelling performance. I didn't really care for her character. And then we had Tyler Perry as Baxter Stockman, was just annoying. I wanted this man to get off the damn screen every time he came up, because it was obnoxious. He was an annoying character. It was pointless to give him so much screen time. He was annoying. We don't need to see him on screen. Nothing against Tyler Perry, but God, you were not meant to play friggin' Baxter. Just stop. Just please don't bring him back. It was annoying. I was annoyed by him. Please don't bring this guy back. And also, the ending felt really similar to the first movie, where they have a big fight on a tall building or structure, and they have to band together and learn how to work as a team to take down one foe. And yes, that's a great message and everything, and that's fun for the kids, but it was the same story as in the first one. They had to come together and learn how to settle their differences to take down the Shredder. It was literally the same thing. There was nothing different about that. They could have done so much more with this movie than just going, let's just sit here and just, sit there and give the people another story about the Turtles needing to learn how to overcome their differences and become a team again. So, at the end of the day, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows, was better than the first one, and I will give this movie a solid C. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.